ultimately it's what we're doing right now by talking about it. I mean, I don't know that, because everybody's situation is so different. And that's
Yeah.
the reason why it's a matter of finding people with testimonies and then connecting them to somebody who's got very, very, very similar experiences that can at least relate and empathize. Because, the Bible is full of all kinds of fantastic wisdom. But if you're not really a believer, you're not going to recognize the authority of the Bible to begin with. So it's got to kind of go back to that personal testimony. One, being humble enough to share it to begin with, kind of like, when I finally stepped out and did that meeting with Matt and Buffy, and then two, stepping out, being on this podcast. I mean, again, part of me wants to go hide in the closet and keep this shielded and sheltered, because it's embarrassing to say I was mentally weak enough that I wanted to end my life, and then I cussed God out and I actually ate the barrel of a gun. I mean, that's embarrassing and just horrific stuff. But at the same time, that's also the devil talking, saying, no, don't let that get out. Why? Because there are people who are in that dark space and they're feeling that way. And if somebody has enough courage to step out and say, I was that weak and I'm still here, and I'm here by the grace of God, that's what you tell them. And then you attribute the glory back up to God where it belongs, right? That's where it has to go. So in terms of one any particular thing, just tell your story, tell your testimony.